Check it out, guys. Hope everyone's doing well. Are you grabbing the right attention? What do I mean by that? Grabbing attention is earning the right to get attention. Before I dig into the topic, I want to thank you for those of you who have been following me on my social sites, those of you who have been following my YouTube channel, subscribing and liking my content. I do appreciate that. I want to welcome you to the Paul Cruz Show. I hope everyone's having a great week. For me, every day I'm alive is a great day. So, I was watching some videos the other day, some of the people that I follow, and they kept bringing up a word called attention. And so I want to talk about that today. Because one of the things I've learned is there's good attention and there's bad attention. So, one of the things that I've learned to do, since I'm not established on social media yet, but I am getting there. And I don't have a company that's been around for 30 years where it has a name brand where you just go out there and you get the attention. What I'm going to talk about today is for you salespeople, you entrepreneurs, small business owners, just like myself, telling you how you can go out there and get the right and grab the right attention. Because you have to go get that attention before you get that attention, if you follow what I'm saying. So here's what I mean. I didn't want to know nothing about social media a few years ago. My clients were telling me about it. My business associates were telling me about it. I didn't want anything to do with it. However, I do listen, and when I'm ready to be open-minded, I do listen. So I was persuaded, and I kept an open mind about getting on and being part of social media. So I'm glad I did. And there's two reasons why I decided to jump in. Number one, it's a great tool and a great industry and a great vehicle to do two things. One, be valuable to your customers, solving their problems, and you benefiting yourself and me benefiting from it. But one of the things I realized, unless you are established to build your brand and get the attention, in other words, people coming to you because they know who you are through your brand, you have to earn that. It's not going to be given to you. This is where a lot of people, in my experience and what I see, are not willing to do. So I'm out there and I'm grabbing attention. I'm not waiting for it to come to me. It will eventually come to me because I will have earned the right to get that. Now, I'm not doing it for glory and pumping my ego up and being the man. I'm not even looking and thinking that way. I just know through my research, speaking with a lot of business owners over the years, I know that I have something that they need and should be doing. Do you have something like that? Do you have a product or a service or services that you believe and know that customers need it, or whichever customers do need it, that you know how to go about them? If you have something like that, then you got to go grab the attention. You have to let people know, hey, here I am. This is what I have for you. You need what I have. Do you do that? I do. I speak with business associates every day, weekly. And when I talk about social media, I talk about it different than what most people in the industry speak about it. Because I see something different. I have a way to go out there and grab the attention that I need so I can offer my services to help customers with their problems. And you know what the number one problem they have? Getting the right leads and closing deals or converting deals. Or taking leads and converting them and closing them into sales. Some people don't like the word deals. I like it. So I'm going to continue to use it. So think about that. But also grabbing attention, you have to have a strategy for that. You have to know how you're going to go about it. You have to really understand who your customers are and that you really have something that they need and that they want. Because there's two ways people buy, as I mentioned before. You either need something or you want something. So you have to identify, one, who your customers are. Number two, know how to target them. Number three, know that they have a problem. And number four, that you have the solution to that problem. So you have to go after them and let them know and grab the attention before you get the attention by people just knowing who you are and you having a good brand. But until that point, you have to earn that. You have to develop that. It's not going to come to you. I just did a podcast the other day about sales, marketing, advertising, and branding, and how they all interact with each other. So if you want to be branded or you want to have a good brand, you have to go out there and grab the attention. Now, how do you do that? Well, after you have a strategy and you know what you have to, believe it or not, you have to make cold calls. Cold calls are different ways, whether it is somebody on Facebook or Instagram that likes your content, that you respond back, getting on the Better Business Bureau on Google, it doesn't matter. If you have something of value, there's a lot of opportunities, a lot of platforms right now to go get attention. It's up to you to want to do the work. I love doing it. Now, I'm not grabbing attention, again, for my ego or anything like that. I just know in my heart and what I'm doing that a lot of small business owners, entrepreneurs, salespeople, and companies do need the services that I have and that I offer. They need the strategies on how to generate more traffic or better traffic and better leads on social media and converting them into deals, because that's a big problem. And there's a lot of competition out there. A lot of people that do CRMs, funnels, I'm sure you heard of that, that build websites, that are developers, that do optimization or SEO. They have all that. Most of those companies can't close a door. They know how to get people leads, but they can't even get their own leads and close deals. What's wrong with that? They don't know how to grab attention because that industry is saturated. So you got to stand out. And so when you go out there to grab attention, you better stick out like a sore thumb. You better have people saying, that's my guy. I like him. Not everyone does like my style. But they know I get results and they know they need what I have. Is that you? Think about that, guys. Ask yourself that question. Are you grabbing attention? If you are, is it the right attention? Meaning, are you going after the right customers? Because if you're not, then you're doing yourself a disservice. And before I decided to do this and go out there and promote myself and my business and my services, I was really resisting it because I don't want to be puffed up. I don't want to have an ego. I gave that up years ago. But I have no one to promote me and what I do. I have to go do it myself. And think about this. Who's going to sell you better than you sell yourself? Well, you should be able to sell yourself better than anybody else. But you got to go out there and grab the right attention, guys. You have to do that. If not, somebody else is grabbing that attention from the customer that you could have. I'm excited. Are you? I'm pumped up. Are you? I'm telling you, I love what I'm doing. And I'm so glad that my business associates and some of my clients persuaded me to do what I'm doing now. So, anyway, excuse me. I hope this has been helpful. I really do. I hope you're out there grabbing attention so that you can ultimately get the attention, meaning people come to you, you build your brand, you got a reputation, you're out there, people trust what you do, and now they're coming to you for advice or consultation or consulting or for services or whatever the case may be. So I want to thank everyone who's been following me on my social sites. Again, if those of you who are not following me, you can follow me at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at The Paul Cruz Show. I encourage you to go to and visit my YouTube channel at The Paul Cruz Show. If you like the video, please smash the like button, share it with others, and subscribe. And if you want to get a hold of me directly, you can email me at The Paul Cruz Show, the number 5 at gmail.com. I want to thank everyone for watching or listening, being part of The Paul Cruz Show. Till we speak again, I say goodbye. Thank you for watching The Paul Cruz Show. Have a great day. Bye for now. Take care, people.